The Rubaiyat of Omar Khayyam, free translation by Nickolay Gurevich, read by Nickolay Gurevich, Part 4. I can never, from hardship, get any reprieve, while you so lucky, it's hard to believe. Beware nevertheless of fate's whimsical nature, she has many more tricks up her very long sleeve. Specks of dust stuck together make a continent, drops of water, an ocean beyond measurement. Your birth, your death hardly have any meaning in the great scheme of things, a minute non-event. For each beautiful rose to delight your eye, many more just as lovely must wither and die. Life is feeding on death. Everything is connected in the universe by the unbreakable tie. To be perfect, one must, like a dervish, be poor. To be perfect, one's heart should not look for a cure. One who conquered his passion is near perfection. One who gave up his dreams, one who chose to endure. Once more rain drops tears on the blood-soaked earth, as if still trying to wash away Cain's curse. But alas, flood would not do the job, for somehow everything which was bad seems becoming much worse. All great hopes, all big plans are destroyed. Cruel fate pours cold water on my head and spits on my plate. Tired soul is ready to flee, battered body, it has suffered enough, any longer can't wait. Let's drink wine, for drinking perhaps is the best I can do to his fear of death gripping my breast. Lying on the green grass, growing from the remains, let us drink and trust fate to take care of the rest. All shall pass. From death yet none has found a cure. All you manage to save would be wasted for sure. While you still alive, give away all possessions. For a generous man, it is right to die poor. By the strays of an oyster, a pearl is wrought. Need and hardship are the stuff of man's each deep thought. No matter how much his lost soul never empty, it is filled with new wisdom that suffering brought. Before emptying the cup of life of the last drop, let's drink the other with wine filled to the top. For who knows when fate will decide in its madness that the party is over and drinking must stop. Before being born you never needed a thing. Now you are a puppet pulled by each neat string. Throw off the yoke of the insatiable body and regain the freedom to live like a king. Those taking to heaven or banished to hell, what's it like over there? None have come back to tell, neither sinner nor saint, nor rich nor dirt poor, shall return after bidding the last farewell. If I could learn the rules of the murderous game death is playing with us, I would welcome her claim. Life is given to man to discover its meaning and to die never finding out its aim. In the darkness forever we helplessly grope for some tangible traces of one more lost hope. Shed the light heaven on, why so many have vanished? Where are they? What's the meaning? When will all this stop? An admirer is struck by the vessel's side. It is kissed by a passionate lover all night, but a mad potter who made this exquisite beauty breaks it into the shards out of ruthless spite. It's a shame to waste life being always sad, to nurse a grudge forgetting the good times you had. Drink before the string of the sharp harp has been broken. Drink before your cup there is not left a shred. Off to the garden shade just the two of us went, to enjoy of good wine the flowery scent. How many sweetheart God in his holy madness to make the wine cups we have drunk from has spent. Like the rotting trees ready to fall are the old aging puts on my face the spots of greenish mold. The four walls and the roof of my decrepit body shall collapse soon and leave my poor soul in the cold. Among the cruel tyrants who greedily thirst for men's blood, sweat and tears, the earth must be the worst. How many more hearts, bodies, souls, and minds would be swallowed till it may finally burst? Entrance, exit are two sides of the life-death door. What's behind each with terror-filled corridor? Happiness, happy is who lived only a moment, while one never born must be so even more. I would never come here if it were up to me, yet the hardship of life I do not try to flee. Given a choice I would neither here nor there go, between being or not, I would choose not to be. Beauty of what I see is indeed exquisite. Colors, shapes, sounds, scent truly are infinite, but the spring of life will dry up sooner or later, matter not how hard Khayyam tries to save it. I shall tell you a secret when no one hears. Allah needs dove of flesh, mixing pain and tears. Our misery has at the end no meaning. From the darkness man comes, suffers and disappears. Even if Venus gives you a passionate kiss, if you talk to a man wiser than Socrates, if a dancing girl is better than Terpsichore, it won't bring happiness if your life is amiss. The tyrannical sky crushes us everywhere, squeezing joy out of man's life year after year. If we knew beforehand that to live is to suffer, to be born into this, who would really care? For man's mercy do not look in vain my heart, not for the truth where lying is the supreme art. In this world there is no cure from your pain. Learn to live with it or it will break you apart. Press for oil a rose, would crying in vain, for man's love of perfume, why do I have to pay? The years of grief and tears, answered a nightingale, is the price of the one sunny and happy day. Fun and wine I used, being sober to lack, till I saw a dead rose, all dried up and black. O poor soul, I ask, what have caused this destruction? Too much wine and fun, she had answered me back.